Hello and welcome to this living, walking, talking dictionary. This time from Arabic into Spanish or English into Spanish. We can mix, but basically focus on English into Spanish. Sabah al khair, good morning.
Good morning.
We will say it in Spanish now.
Buenos días.
And maybe it will be evening soon, so it will be, or at least good afternoon.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes.
Or good evening.
Buenas noches.
Or bye-bye.
Adiós, adiós.
No, we're just
Adiós.
starting. We're just starting. So welcome to the sea.
Bienvenidos al mar, a Hurghada,
The Red Sea.
el Mar Rojo,
The Red
donde
Sea.
Moisés abrió las aguas.
The Red Sea in Egypt.
El Mar Rojo en Egipto,
In the beautiful city of Hurghada.
en la preciosa ciudad de Hurghada.
So basically we have live translation.
Yeah, sí, sí. Tenemos transmisión en directo, ¿no?
So what's your name?
Mi nombre es Leticia. De hecho, lo sé decir en árabe.
We can also teach them
Esmek
Esmek
Esmek Leticia.
I ask you Esmek A. You ask
Esmi
me,
Leticia.
but if you ask me Esmak A.
Esmak
So
A.
it's different because
Esmak
Esma. Ismi
Okay.
Ahmed.
Esmi Leticia. Esmi Leticia.
Tasharrafna. It means nice to meet you.
Me too.
Mucho
Encantada.
gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Oh, I taught you some Spanish. Mucho gusto.
Yeah, he's teaching me some Spanish.
See, I
25
know.
years of speaking Spanish is not enough for me.
It's always something new, right?
Yeah.
So I see somebody, some fish in the audience. Oh, because our audience is the sea, right? Because
Okay, yeah, I
No.
like the fishes.
they are asking about
Coral.
the rest of the questions. So yeah, how do we say coral? Coral.
Coral.
Coral, coral.
Coral,
Maybe we
coral.
can sing, so we have a coral. I
See?
tell you a joke
No
actually.
way.
Since we enjoying this, we take a break and I tell you a joke about fish. You know
Okay.
why fish is so smart?
¿Por qué?
Because they are always swimming in schools. Because for those who are not well versed in English, know enough English, like when you have a group of fish, we call them a school, so a school of fish. So they're always.
Well, we in Spanish, en español decimos banco de peces.
Again? Banco.
Banco de peces.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to find a joke for next year.
Okay.
Or for next month. No,
La próxima vez
Or
que
just stay.
el año que viene cuando vengamos a Hurghada preparamos
or
un-
just stay so we can until you come up with the joke.
Okay, let's stay
How do you
here.
say a joke?
Un chiste, una broma.
Huh? Una broma, I remember. So in Arabic, nukta,
Nukta,
joke, and
broma.
broma. And in Russian, shutka. But we're not doing Russian now. Okay, we'll carry
En
on.
persa,
So it's a carry. Su'al, that's Arabic for a question. I know that one. Pregunta.
pregunta, muy bien.
Hey, let's do some. We have to. The easiest way to learn any language is just to focus on the environment. So we have. What do we have? It's a sunny day.
Oh yeah.
Sunny day.
Es un día muy soleado.
Yeah, and it's the air is so clean.
Es muy limpio.
And there's some folks talking, and hopefully everybody is listening. Are you following us? Well, it's not live, but it will be live soon. More questions? Oh, I have this bag, shanta,
Bolsa.
bolsa.
Mochila, mochila
Mochila,
mejor.
mochila.
Bolsa es más.
Bolsa
mochila.
is
Bolsa
different.
es una bolsa normal. Es,
Like bursa, bursa. I also know bursa. Can you imagine? You know the stock market. How do you say that
stock market.
in Spanish?
¿Cómo lo decimos?
That's hard one.
Pero,
Bolsa.
pero no tiene otro.
Same.
Bolsa.
Bursa, and in Arabic the same.
Bolsa.
We say bursa in Arabic.
Ah, ok.
So this is like multi international word.
Ajá.
Silence. How do you say silence?
So, silencio.
Silencio.
But you have to say it in a hard
Hush
way.
up. Hush up.
Silencio. You have to scream it.
Yeah. Hush up.
But more. You have to scream it.
Scotto. Scott.
Silencio.
Silencio. Is that correct? Did I say that
Yeah,
properly?
Yeah. But like next time you have to scream it.
What are the most important questions that everybody must learn when we have the advantage of many languages? I can say in Arabic at least.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo está? ازيك؟
حالك.
ازيك؟
حالك.
كيف حالك؟
Ah.
¿Cómo estás? Ajá. And then
Cerveza, beer. Yeah.
don't know how many drinks. يشرب. How do you say أنا أشرب? كيف how do I say أنا أشرب? I drink.
Yo bebo. Vamos a beber. A really important. Lo digo en español.
Fish.
Pez.
Beth? Beth? Sounds like somebody's name.
Pez? No. It's not a name in Spanish. But a really important question in Spain is, it's not a question, it's an affirmation. It's like, vamos a beber.
Huh? Which one?
Vamos a beber. Vamos a tajarla. That's a really important one in Spanish. Yeah.
I know in Italian we say andiamo, English let's go, Arabic yalla bina.
Yalla bina,
and
vamos.
Vamos. Funny how we write it in a V, but then it's more like a B, right?
Yeah, I mean
Vamos.
Vamos.
But why do you keep writing like a V? Don't we need to correct the Spanish?
Because we are cool and we want to keep in our own way.
Yeah, it's like
because we are special Spanish people.
Protect the language.
Yeah, that's why.
So let's delve deeper into the language.
Okay.
How do I say what is the thought of the day? What is
What is a what?
I don't know, the thought of the day. What is? Oh, yeah, let's keep it simple and stupid, as they say. What is the word of the day? I used to have a program called the word of the day. So every day I offer people a new word, and then we
How many programs do you have?
Oh, too many. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's like
you have your YouTube channel. You have to subscribe. You have you can watch National Geographic. CNN, you told me?
Yes,
BBC?
there is. Yes,
what
there
else?
is. Yeah, you can find me.
I'm
on Brazilian TV.
Brazilian TV. Yeah,
sometimes,
very normal. Yeah, Brazilian
and
TV.
you will see in Italian.
Yeah. Russian. He speaks Russian. What else? Farsi?
Mnoga.
Farsi.
I want to learn Persian very well. Do you like Persian?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can. No estoy muy segura de poder aprender Farsi en mi vida.
So let's say I want. Here's a cool thought. So something you can say in a nice conversation. I want to swim from here. All the way to the island. Yeah. Yeah. Can we say that?
You know.
I'm not sure if I'm going to succeed, but at least I enjoy the thought.
Let's see if they can see it.
Now we're
I don't know if you can really see the distance, but it's really, really, really far away. So
yeah.
Okay, in Spanish, right?
Yes, please. Yeah. Well, it's nice we have this conversation. We are all multilingual. So now you can say yes. I want to swim from here.
Quiere nadar de aquí hacia esa isla, lo cual es imposible.
But you have students, so let's say it slowly.
Quiere nadar, verbo nadar. De aquí hasta la isla.
La isla de mujeres.
La isla mujer. Mexico!
I know that one.
It's a really beautiful
one. It
is
so splendid.
It's the most beautiful island I've ever been.
So it attracts everybody, not just mujeres.
No, mujeres y la isla. Y los peces. Okay.
Yes. Well, what's more? We have trees. We haven't described palma, which you have in Spain too.
Yeah, we have.
We have palm trees. How do I say a date palm tree?
Palmera.
Palmera.
A palmera.
No, not Palmyra, not the city.
Palmyra? No.
That's archaeology.
Palmera.
Palmera. And the date itself, like the food.
The food?
Yeah, the date, the fruit.
The fruit of the palmera? No sé, ¿sabes?
Tamara.
El coco?
No, Tamara. No, Tamara, that's Portuguese.
Tamara?
No, now let's say I climb the...
yo escalo a la palmera. Sí, pero yo no veo frutas aquí. Yo no veo fruta.
No, in English we say dates, just date. That's why we have this joke. One palm tree spoke to another and says, "Let's have a date."
Let's have a date.
You have to do jokes so far. Yes, because every Siddiq show we have to speak with hilarity, clarity, and jocularity.
Jocularity.
Yeah, that's a hard one to translate. So we're approaching 10 minutes. Probably we'll stop at 10. So we can call 10, 10, 10, 10. I don't know. 10. Yes. Oh, maybe we teach our audience how to count. So I will count in Arabic. See, this is very useful. I will count. واحد. Whoa.
Talata?
You're teaching Arabic now.
No, you you say it better
so
than me.
I will say in everybody knows how to count in English. That's not useful. We'll say in Arabic, and you do the Spanish. واحد
1,
اثنان
2,
ثلاثة
3,
أربعة
4,
خمسة
5,
ستة
6,
سبعة
7,
ثمانية
8,
تسعة
9,
عشرة.
10.
Hey, you're so fluent now. How do we say fluent? Fluency. Fluency. Fluency, fluid.
Hablar de forma fluida. Pues, no
Fluida.
Sé. Sí, fluido.
Fluido.
No, fluido también es
Fluid.
líquido.
Like drinking.
Yeah, like fluido is liquid, but also if you say, y si dices, hablas fluido, hablas de forma fluida, it's like you are really flowing.
Because las palabras are flowing, right?
Yeah,
It's just like drink.
yeah.
Somebody is
Yeah,
drinking
that's
the
why,
language.
I think
That's
so.
why we're at the sea. See, why do you teach languages at the sea? Because it's flowing, the flow of words, right?
Yeah,
So we have it flows like a mighty stream.
Yeah.
And then we can let an ocean of devotion sit in motion, an ocean of emotion like a potion.
Yeah, it's like a
Right?
poetry, right? Like his poetry, he's also like he reads and also writes poetry.
How do you say poetry? Poesia.
Poesia.
Poesia. And then how do we say? This is a very
Oh,
important
you
question
have
to
to
have in
now
mind.
say. I'm not going to translate it, but you have to say like a poetry, a short poetry in
Ah.
Arabic.
In Arabic. أنا البحر في أحشائه الدر كامن فهل سألوا الغواص عن صدفاتي. Okay, this is the first time you will hear this line of verse translated live into English and then Spanish. Oh, Spanish. Yes, I will say it slowly. So, it's Arabic language speaking about herself. So we'll say, I am the sea.
Yo soy el mar.
Deep down, there are hidden pearls.
En las profundidades oscuras de las perlas.
Therefore, have they asked the diver about the shells, about my shells? Have they asked? Have people asked the divers about my shells?
Me he perdido.
We'll have to bring Hafiz Ibrahim to
Yeah.
poet to. No, have they asked the diver, or let's say diver, person who dives.
Okay.
So therefore, ask the diver about my shells, about my seashells.
My shields.
Shells, you know the seashells.
Las perlas, las
Yeah,
conchas.
yeah.
Pregunta al buceador sobre las conchas en el mar.
What?
It's beautiful.
Excellent. Hey, what a great
But it's not
conclusion.
worth it to translate it in Spanish, you know, it's more beautiful.
But
in
at least we
Arabic.
get the meaning, and then
Yeah, for sure.
in the second, third lesson, maybe we can start perfecting it
Okay.
and put in the rhymes.
Yeah, that's
what's
gonna
his
be
name?
pretty difficult. But
Who is the famous poet now in Spain, or
In
some, or
Spain?
the old,
Right now?
or in the olden days? 'Cause we
Lope
can-
de Vega.
Huh?
Lope de Vega.
Yeah.
Garcilaso de la Vega. Todos de la Vega.
Do you remember any from Pablo Neruda? What's his name?
Neruda.
Neruda.
Pablo Neruda.
Very famous, huh?
Yeah,
Love
very
it.
famous.
Like-
Pablo Neruda is one of the most
See,
famous poets
so-
in Spain.
That's
Yeah,
why we
actually,
all have to
in
be
Latin
polyglot.
America.
That's why all of us we have to become polyglots, right? So
Yeah.
that we can have fresh access to knowledge. Polyglot. And polyglot it's very useful because it's the same almost in many languages, right? Poly,
Yeah, it is.
poly, many, and glot. It's a tongue, right? Glot.
Yeah.
In Spanish, how do you
Lengua.
say? No, polyglot.
Políglota.
No, it's the same. Hey, so
So
shall we
now I can
say,
speak perfectly Arabic.
we speak Arabic
yeah,
now from now on.
Wahanan, tarada,
يلا إلى اللقاء مع السلامة. Are we adding any Arabic words that are in Spanish? Famous. We usually do that. We'll do a couple.
Okay.
We know how do you say that?
Dormir.
No, almohada.
Almohada, okay,
Yeah,
it's Arabic.
pillow.
Almohada. Paella is also Arabic. It means, how is it called? Like paella is restantes, right?
Yeah.
How is it called? try.
Well, we'll have to have some question for the audience, right? They can write in the comment.
Okay.
We become very, very famous, and then we.
Okay.
we-
Leftovers.
we buy
like
this
paella
part.
is leftovers.
We buy this
right?
location. It becomes the station, then the station for teaching language all over
Okay.
the world.
Okay.
So this will become the Oceanic School.
Oceanic school. I thought oceanic. Okay.
How do you say Oceanic School?
La escuela oceánica.
This is becoming a show, actually. It's a language show, right? So it's a linguistic show. The
Yeah.
linguistic show, and
Yeah.
it's entertaining.
Yeah, you're better than me.
How do we say
teaching.
entertaining? Right?
Entretenimiento.
Ah, that's too easy.
You
I
were
want
going to say
something difficult.
divertimento?
I want something difficult.
Divertimento is Italian, right? I don't know.
We want something difficult, you know.
Okay, like let's do something difficult in Arabic. Let's
Also, I know hatta. Do you know hatta?
hatta.
Hatta means until in English. Hasta.
Hasta.
See, that's
really
also
good.
Arabic.
Hasta la vista, for example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hatta. So hatta is Arabic too. Hasta. See?
Hatta.
Hasta, that's another one.
Now I'm gonna.
You know, you told me earlier.
Yeah.
that when you have al, it
okay,
means it's
here
Arabic.
our helper is going to tell us words in starting with alfombra.
What else? Alhambra. I remember Alhambra.
Alhambra.
Have you visited Alhambra?
Yes,
Alhambra.
I've been there. It's
Yes?
beautiful.
Is it red?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Actually, Alhambra we say in Spanish Alhambra.
You see, the red
Like
color,
H, it
you call
doesn't
rojo,
pronounce.
right?
Rojo.
It's one of the most beautiful. It's an icon of beauty. See, when you go to Moscow, they have. I tell you a
passion.
story. I tell you a story.
Passion red.
But if you go
Blue
to,
is beauty.
but I tell you, if you go to yes, well, you have another perspective, right? Like this. But I tell you, when you go to Moscow, they have the red square, right?
Yeah.
Krasnaya Ploshad. And they call it Krasnaya. It doesn't mean red. Actually, it's not even red. But Krasnaya in ancient Russian, old Russian, means beautiful.
Oh.
But beauty and redness are intertwined. Well, remember, this is the Red Sea. It's so beautiful too.
Oh.
Of course, it's
okay.
now we can do a bit of geology of the sea. Why do we call it red? I mean, right? We have. This is for the audience as well. But I give you a hint, and we'll translate some of the headlines. I give you a hint, and we try. The Red Sea, Mar
Rojo.
Rojo. Ascoltati, no, escucha. Escucha. No, why is it red? Well, of course, we have some red fish and red corals, right? Can we say that? The red
Yeah.
corals, red fish.
Corales rojos. Peces rojos.
Now, it's for navigation. For navigation, it's a red line. Say that.
For navigation is a red line.
It's a red line, yes.
Para la navegación es una línea roja.
Why? Because with all the reefs, it can make.
Arrecifes.
Yes, you can have it's easy, and we do
yeah.
have a lot. I need to be more sophisticated. A multitude, a multiplicity, a plethora, many loads, and right. We have yes, a multitude of shipwrecks.
Shipwrecks. What is shipwreck?
لما السفينة بتغرق, you know, when the ship hits.
Un arrecife, un iceberg.
Pecios.
Pecios.
Sand boats.
Shipwreck, like now. So here is the boat, and then just you know what I mean.
Hundimiento. When it's.
So remember the Titanic? What happened
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
Titanic? A
He-
shipwreck. How do you say it?
Iceberg.
Huh?
Iceberg.
Well, I guess so.
Iceberg, ¿no?
Too big to sing. Ha ha ha. Titanic.
No, there's come
Titanic.
for
No,
people.
Titan. Okay, so we know it has beautiful reefs. It's a red reef, and it's a red line. So it's a red line. I think we are about to cross the red line of having will be a long show, right? So we'll shake hands and we'll say goodbye. How do you say handshake?
How is it called?
Handshake.
Dar la mano.
Yeah?
Estrechar la mano.
Handshake.
Estrechar la mano is like more sophisticated.
Yeah, we want sophistication. Our audience is extremely sophisticated.
Then estrechar la mano.
Huh?
Estrechar la mano.
شوية شوية. It's a beautiful word.
Shوية.
You know شوية شوية, right?
Shway is like lento.
Bravis. شوية شوية.
Estrechar
Estrechar.
la mano.
So in Arabic it's also nice. We call say musafaha.
Musafaha.
Nice, huh? Musafaha. Sounds like poetry, right?
Yeah.
Musafaha. So musafaha. And safha is like a page. How do you say a page?
página?
Yeah, page. You know, like a page. When you have a book,
Yeah, página.
and then you have a page. Imagine, because this is like a page and then two pages, and the alif in the middle is indicative of participation. So you have musafaha, two pages participating. You see, it's like handshaking is like two books are meeting, and then the two leaves are joining, and the two leaves are joining, and they are creating a new book.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
wow,
poetry.
this is fantastic. Yeah, we are writing the new poem now.
Okay,
it's a
this
multilingual
is
poem.
our new poem.
So it's our new, and it's all about musafaha. So two leaves, two pages from two books are meeting to create a new book.
Okay.
How do you say that? Try. Give it a try.
Dos páginas se unen para crear un nuevo libro.
At least. Excellent. And by the way, we can also talk about the sea behind us. And you see this water surface. Surface. You have two surfaces of many things, right? Earth surface and sath, literally. But in Arabic, we can also say safhat al-ma. It's like the page. Another safha, see, page. So here we have this ocean. It's like an encyclopedia, of course. It's an ocean. So it's an encyclopedia. Sure. And ocean is one of those words that are everywhere. Well, I want to make that point since we'll have you expert on Spanish. So let's we finish with that, I promise.
Okay.
But so in Arabic we have this word too, okeanos, because it comes from Greek, and we say in English ocean. And okean in Russian, and in Spanish
océano.
See, it's such an amazing multilingual. It's just helping us, coming at the right moment, and we can say صفحة الماء.
By the way, if I do some mistakes, you can comment it below and subscribe it. So
yeah. So إلى اللقاء.
إلى اللقاء.
إلى اللقاء.
إلى اللقاء.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.
In Spanish.
Encantada y adiós.
مع السلامة. How do you
مع
say?
السلامة. Adiós.
Adiós. Adiós.
A la vista.
Adiós. Okay, you can stop. I don't want to leave.